Yep. Great.
This fella's got no imagination.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where it's time to go all Ocean's 11 on this game and steal from a royal treasury. We've decided that the best way to fight against Sigismund is to finance our armies by stealing from his Italian court. There is a representative coming from Rome for the Pope, some kind of Papal Legate, who is going to be visiting Sigismund, and our job is to impersonate this guy in order to gain access to the Italian court. Once we've gained access to the Italian court, we got to go down to the royal treasury and steal everything that we can find. But to get into the royal treasury, I'm going to need a key. I happen to know the mint master who has a key, and so I need to go over to Vivek and figure out a way to weasel this key out of him. Either steal it or make some kind of deal or beat it out of him. I don't know. This is a horrible plan that we're going to try to follow, and I imagine we're all going to get captured and executed, but we're going to have fun in the process. So let's go talk to Vivek. Let's get a key and go steal from the royal treasury. Oh, well, that's Vivek's house. And this is a problem. There's 2 armed guards standing in front of his door who probably aren't going to let me in.
Bugger off.
Nope, not going to let me in. Okay. So, I'm not worried about the guards. I could easily take them, just not in the middle of the street in broad daylight, because that's going to get me in trouble. So we got to figure out another way to get in. So let's go to the back door. Okay, so this is the back door to Vivek's place. I'll let you see on the map where I am. Up here's the front door where I saw the guys guarding, so now we're in the back. And I think we can just go in here. They're not very bright. Guard the front door, but not the back. I don't see anybody, so let's head in. Easy lockpick, I got that.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
We'll close the door behind us. And let's see if we can find Vivek. He was in here last time. No Vivek. He was sitting in this chair last time, so now we gotta figure out where he went. Okay, we'll go upstairs.
5 dozen.
Who are you?
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the Lord of the House isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
Well, that's definitely a problem. I'm assuming he's being chased.
Has no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
True. So what are you here and what are you looking for?
What are you actually looking for here?
Vivek's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vivek take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why is that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vivek had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vivek isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vivek about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse
Probably
me?
not.
I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
The worst that might happen is you turn me in and this whole thing goes to crap. But, as I don't really have much in the way of an option.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Pretty much,
Calm
yes.
down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivek for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivek do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
You'll probably become the new mint master, I would think. I mean, you don't really care about the stolen silver.
Think about it. Vivek's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I mean, it's nice to
Glad
know
we
if this all
understand
goes
each
to
other.
the shitter, I gotta kill this
So,
guy.
What exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
Well, we're gonna free the lords and we're gonna dig through the very underground.
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
Well, if we're in there, we're gonna do it all.
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court cellars from outside. That's how we'll get the silver out.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. But breaking through will take a lot of effort. And after that?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vivek's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vivek left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Okay. We now have a letter. So let's take a look at that and see what it says. To the hands of Sir Christian of Pisic, the mint master of the Royal Mint at the Italian court. If you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. I know you, sycophant, have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours, you blind rat. I wish it to you with all my heart. And I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new life with honor. It won't last long. Anyway,
Not a mess.
let the Italian court sink into the
think the
ground.
mint
The city
master will be
council
so
choke on the
disorganized.
monastery wine. The secret enterprise be revealed. And you and your brother hang from the same beam. Yes. Fuck you. Fuck the key. Fuck everything. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy. Okay.
Wine, bacon.
And I'm almost sorry I won't see your
5 dozen
face
eggs.
when you find out
That's
where I
not it.
left the key. So he left it in a pretty awful place. Well, based on the way this game works, and their versions of humor, he left it in the shitter, didn't he? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need this later. There's probably a key in here somewhere. Yep. Great.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
I do a lot of waiting and shit in this game. Okay, I've got myself a key. Now what? Go back to Zhishka. Alright, not without hitting the bathhouse first. Alright, Yan, I've got the key. What's next? You can read? Huh.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
I mean, I'd rather go with someone else, but whatever.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janosch.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not?
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Alright, so into the underground we go with Sam. Who am I supposed to talk to? Ask Rosa. Alright, she was just outside the door here, if I remember correctly. Hey, Rosa.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Everything.
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Okay.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
Why do I keep having to dig through refuge and garbage?
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Well, that sounds exciting. All right, Sammy boy. Let's go.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
He backed out.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Here we are,
Let's
the
go.
kitchens.
That smell. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me, she nearly killed me. You hear that too?
Me too. But we'll have to stay here a little longer. So get on with it.
Never mind.
You
Better come
hold it
along.
then.
We have
This is
other
the
work
holy
to do.
ground.
I think I'm going to get rid of some looters. Hang on.
Come on. What are you fiddling with there?
Easy for you to say. I must be seeing things.
Get away with that weapon.
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
They're dead. I don't care.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any.
These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
Lennox.
Who is this Lennox?
You don't know that numbskull?
He's the gravedigger in Sedlitz.
Oh, that's right.
He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring in what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now.
And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So, we're kind of trapped here.
I mean, you're not trapped here. There's ways to get out. Doesn't serve you right. You don't get to... Oh, like, just...
You can pass through the Ruthard Palace. If you keep going down the corridor through the crypt, you'll come out right in the kitchen.
That's not a bad plan. I heard the place is empty.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business. What do you say?
Deal. And thanks.
All right, here's the crypt.
No, this is not it.
Oh, I'm glad you're sure.
It must be somewhere else. It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
How about this discolored one with moisture?
Oi,
It should be
that sounds
somewhere
different.
around here.
We have it.
Try tapping on the walls.
All right, I've marked it.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
All right, we got the place all,
Henry.
Hi, we got the place.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
Okay, so we got the crypt marked out where we're supposed to do all the damage. Apparently these beggars just got left out here. I'm just going to clean them up. That's cool. Let's go talk to Zizka and tell him that we've made progress.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Yay, I got some money.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Loretz.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Okay.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Do we bring him along?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
All right, report tomorrow morning. Gotta get ready to go to Lawrence. I think I'm pretty much ready. The only thing I'm missing is I need to get my better bow, but other than that, it should be good to go. All right, it's bright and early. Let's get a move on.
Can we go to Loretz now?
My words exactly. It's about time.
All right, let's go.
Let's ride out then.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Hi guys.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Really?
I must get away!
Oh, me and my horse.
Più veloce!
Hi-ho, Pepples, away!
Stai attento!
Quick! Più veloce!
Più veloce!
Fate qualcosa!
Più veloce!
Forza! Più veloce!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Oh, that was intense. I've done that before. Sucker.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla.
Non t'empesco.
Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Oh, great. Let's give him a concussion. That'll make him really useful. The big bruise won't give him away when he's in the Italian court. I work with simpletons.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
He's dead.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do nieba, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell!
And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're going to be fighting over your Polish arse.
Przecież nie chciałem, bo... Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, this is going well.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
This is a really horrible plan.
Another plan that'll fall apart at the first opportunity. I ought to be used to it by now.
You know where you can shove that kind of talk. My plans were always foolproof. Till I met you.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Oh, I see how it is. There's going to be quests that I can't complete. Maybe I ought to do a save and then we'll continue on.
You know what? I need to take care of something first. We'll meet at Ruthar Palace.
Okay, so we killed the legate. We're all going to hell for that. And now the guy who can barely talk is going to pretend to be a legate of Rome. Yeah, that's going to end well. So it appears that I've kind of hit a crossroads in the game where there's going to be quests that are not going to be available if I continue on. So I'm going to go do some of those side quests, and when I come back, we're going to find out what happens with Godwin, the legate, the silver, the heist, and all that stuff. But this episode's already gotten pretty long, and the next one I think is going to be an even longer one. So that's probably all we're going to have time for today. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe so you can find out what happens to Sigismund's silver. And until next time, I'll catch y'all later.